it is the best place to go to. Because so guys, imagine a country where you don't need to have a job to enter the country. You don't need to write IELTS English test. You don't need to have someone sponsoring you or a certificate of sponsorship for you to be able to go to that country. You don't need to have any specific qualifications for you to be able to enter that country. That's the beautiful country I'm going to be talking about in today's video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Pauline Popomoyo, and in this channel we keep things real. Without wasting any of your time, let's get into it.
No compare. I'm a savage, yeah. Classy, bougie, ratchet, yeah. Sassy, moody, nasty, yeah. Acting stupid, what's happening? What's happening? I'm a savage.
So guys, as we all know, if you want to come and work in UK, for example, as a nurse, you need to have a job offer, you need to have a certificate of sponsorship, you need to have passed your IELTS English test or have some form of English proficiency, and you have to be specifically qualified in that particular field. Well, the country that I'm going to be talking about in today's video does not need all that. So this country is in the European Union and is known as Portugal. Yes. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about Portugal. Portugal recently announced that they are going to be releasing a job seekers visa in 2022. As we all know, COVID-19 has had debilitating effects in most economies, and Portugal is one of the countries which was also affected by COVID. I mean, all the countries were affected by COVID-19, and most of the countries are still struggling to get back on their feet. So the Portugal government has come up with a strategy to be able to curb that problem. They've introduced a job seekers visa so that they are able to revitalize their economy, and they're intending to create 193,000 vacancies in the next 10 years to boost their economy. So what they currently need is foreign workers because they don't have the staff to fill in all those vacancies. That's why they've come up with a job seekers visa. So what is a job seekers visa? This is a visa which enables you to enter Portugal for the purposes of looking for a job, which means, for example, if you are a carer, if you are a builder, if you are a mechanic, so whatever profession, if you want to go and look for a job in Portugal, you can be granted a job seekers visa. So this job seekers visa allows you to enter Portugal, and you are given at least 4 months to look for a job. So it's more like a temporary visa. You're given 4 months to look for a job, and if you don't find a job within those 4 months, you have the freedom to extend the visa for an additional 2 months, which means you are granted this visa for at least 6 months for you to enter Portugal and start looking for a job. And once you secure a job, you can now switch to a work visa, which means you're able to switch from this job seekers visa to a work visa, and you're going to be given a work permit. So what is the eligibility criteria for this visa? Anyone can apply for this visa as long as you are going to look for employment. Anyone can apply for this visa. It has no age limit, no specific requirements, no specific qualifications. So this is a wonderful opportunity if you are that person who is trying to look for employment overseas. There is only one downside about Portugal. It is not an English speaking country. That doesn't necessarily mean you won't find people speaking in English. Most people speak in English, and most jobs require people who are able to speak English. So you'll be able to use English, but in preparation to go to Portugal, you might need to start some Portuguese lessons, of which Portuguese is one of the easiest and simplest languages to learn. It is not mandatory, but it will be a good thing for you to be able to at least know the basic, how to communicate, how to say hola. So if you are really interested in moving to Portugal, The time to start preparing is now. You save some money, make sure that your passport is in good working order. You get your papers ready because at any time the borders are going to be opened. So what I can tell you guys is that as long as you want to move to overseas, as long as you want to leave your country and go overseas, it does not matter which country you start in. You can start in Portugal and end up in UK. I know people who started living in Spain. They've got Spanish citizenship, but they are now here in UK. So you can use whichever country as a stepping stone. And I am going to bring to you more countries that you can easily relocate to and use as a stepping stone to whatever country you want to go to. And guys, when I researched about Portugal, it is the best place to go to because the cost of living is far better compared to UK. The education is just free, just like in UK. The healthcare system is also free, just like in UK. There are so many advantages of living and working in Portugal. So do not let this opportunity pass. I always say, don't put your eggs in one basket. You never know. You might be trying to come to UK or trying to go to Canada, trying to go to, yet your destiny says you're supposed to start off in Portugal. So this is all that I wanted to share with you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye.